Hey everybody, we got Yayo in the house and welcome to the Yayo Show. And right now, I got Styles up in here. What up, Bars? How are you?
Yayo, what's good? I'm good. How are you? You got to turn the effects down a little bit, Yayo.
Okay, I'm gonna turn them all down.
Good.
All right.
Yeah.
How you doing, baby?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh man, Bars. I'm tired. You didn't tell me before I started my own podcast this was gonna be so much work. I feel like I got a new job, Bars. Come on now.
It is a job. I tried to tell you, like, it's a job. You guys just stick to it, but you're doing good. You know what I'm saying? I've been checking you out, and you came out hard. You came out doing good, real good for your first show.
Thank you.
Real good.
So did you get a chance to see the first show with me and Jake the Fake?
Yes, ma'am. I seen it. Great show. You know what I'm saying? I always been a Jake fan. You know what I'm saying? So Jake a legend back home, and I enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? And I like how Jake was. He knew it was your first show. Jake was, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Going off your energy and actually helping a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Subliminally. So, you know what I'm saying? Salute to Jake though. That was a great show.
Right. Shout out to Jake the Flake for tapping in with me and blessing my page for my first show and showing me much love. And what you got going on, Bars? Now I've been seeing a lot of your conspiracy theory.
Oh yeah,
got going on.
I've been chilling, man. You know, enjoying this Vegas and just doing my YouTube thing and just streaming and talking about a lot of. I say conspiracies, but a lot of this stuff be true. But we gotta say conspiracy. But yeah. So I just been finding out a lot of stuff that I ain't learned. Growing up back in the hood, back on where we from and everything. And so I just been opening up and waking up a little bit and just streaming about all that type of stuff. And it's been going good for me, you know what I'm saying? Channel been going up and everything, and people tapping in and learning with me as I go. So it's been smooth.
All right.
Definitely.
Do you hear that? Got it. Yeah, there we go. We got it.
But you hear something?
I'm wrong with the audio right now.
I don't know. It might be turn your mic down a little bit.
Right. I turned the mic down. I turned that down. Everybody bear with problem.
It's like some static here or something. I'm not hearing it on my end.
It's just hearing it on the end, and the followers can hear it.
Yeah, I don't know.
So
I can't hear it on my end at all.
Yeah, only when you talk or stuff.
You got something else on? You got your phone on, or?
Come on. Let me turn it.
Is the phone close to the mic, or?
No, I got it on off. Now okay.
It's something that's on. I hear it. I hear that static input.
Yeah, I got everything. It's gonna work through it, though. Just bear with it.
Yeah, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, it's all good. Y'all bear with us. You know what I'm saying? This Yayo's second show. And
then I get. But what I did want to do is bring in a good friend. He helped me with this and get the show started.
Yeah.
MacChik'N, welcome to the show.
Hey, the audio is pretty bad.
Okay, if we live, you can hear it.
Yeah, I can hear I can barely hear y'all, but I don't know what's going on.
How is that now? Yep.
Probably have to.
All right. I think.
You ain't got no other you ain't got nothing up in the background on the computer or nothing, do you?
Never happened before until I went. It never happened.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't got nothing on.
Right.
Down now. Let's go to
I don't know. I
settings.
don't know. I can't really hear it too bad right now. I can't hear it, so.
But all right.
Yeah, I got it on reduce and automatic adjust the mic. Just a little bit.
I think I don't know. It might be straight. Can y'all hear me?
We hear you good, but every time you talk, it's coming more when you talk statically. Maybe turn yours down.
I don't know if it's been.
Yeah, it did it again. Mac, do you got anything on?
I don't got anything on. But I wasn't even, but I try to come back in.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, every time you talk, it's static. Oh well, we could just keep it going. Hey everybody, what's right? Please, you just gotta keep it going right now. I don't know.
I don't know. But it's like it's choppy. Like I don't know if it's mine or what, but when you talk, it's like you just chop up, like the words going in and out or something. So
Okay.
I don't know. I ain't got nothing on really. I just kept mine the same.
Yeah, I turned mine down. But it just chopped up.
I don't know, cause it's like you go in and out. And I don't really hear too much stuff.
Only when you talk is just kind of chopped up. So what we can do is log out.
Let me see. Hold on. I'll come back in. Hold on.
Hey everybody. It ain't choppy no more, so it ain't my end. But look, everybody, I just wanted to let y'all know to thank you for supporting my show. And I want to throw a shout out to Jake, Mr. Jacob Fella, for coming in. And thank you so much for helping me with my first show. And hey, it's still some little kinks, but hey, that's just life, you know? All right, Bars, you back in there?
Yeah.
It sounds
better now?
It sounds better now. So, anyways, I just went and did a little commercial break to everybody. And everybody, thank you for logging in and going in live with us today. We were talking earlier. We were just throwing a shout out to Mr. J for helping me with my first show. And it came out a real success. And I was pretty proud of it. I even cried a little bit on my first show. Did y'all see that?
Yeah, that was crazy.
A little sensitive.
It got a little emotional.
Yeah. It was a little, emotion. I guess what the emotion was.
The struggle was real, though. The struggle was real.
That struggle was real. I invested money in myself, try to, just put myself out there and just overcome what the haters said that I couldn't do. But I guess it's meant for me because, hey, I'm here. And shout out also to Mike Mosley in the Bay Area. One of the best music producers that came out on the West Coast. He did so many good artists from the West Coast and more, from Tupac to E40. I got to give him a shout out because he was behind the scenes, and he will be coming on the show late one day coming up soon too.
Absolutely.
But I got a lot of guests coming up. But Bars, but I want to chop it up because we're talking about the conspiracy theory, right?
Yeah.
Do you believe America went on the moon? Matt,
listen,
let's talk about it.
All my people that know in my community, and some of them they watching right now. I see they on right now. Like I didn't did streams about it. Like I know for a fact that We never made it up there. They've been lying this whole time. It wasn't nothing but
Conspiracy, huh? Propaganda.
it wasn't nothing but
We gotta beat the Russians.
Hollywood. It wasn't nothing but a Hollywood movie. And then like the proof that I'm going off of, because I ain't just saying this because of what I'm thinking. I'm going off of what the astronauts said. Like Neil Armstrong, all of them, like they all came out and was like, man, we never went. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Like we never
And,
went.
and he wouldn't put his hand on the Bible and say he went up there.
Yeah, like
Reporter went up on him. He was like, "Hey, I got $10,000. Put your hand on the Bible and say that you went up to the moon."
right.
And he
He
wouldn't
was
do
like, well, Neil was like, knowing you, that's probably a fake Bible. He was like, "No, I assure you, it's real. It's real. So it's this money too. So what's the deal?"
Yeah. So I definitely don't believe we never went up there. I know we never went up there. But they've been lying to us about it. Like that's why I focus the channel on, because we've been lied to about so much stuff. Like, but we didn't know no better. Like growing up, I'll be telling my people all the time, like I ain't know no better. Shit, I grew up and I ain't know really. So like waking up and going down these rabbit holes and learning all this new stuff and everything, it's just been crazy and overwhelming and everything. And let me say one more thing to my people. I know y'all like, man, why she keep calling him Bars? Listen,
Okay.
Bars, spitting bars. He's spitting bars all day.
Yeah, my rap name was 1,000 Bars, and then it went to 1,000, and then my homegirl Keela started calling me Thou, and then I just stuck with Thou. So that's why she's just calling me Bars, because she been knowing me for so long, y'all.
So long.
You know what I'm saying? So she just be calling me Bars. I know y'all like, man, why you calling me Bars? So let me tell y'all that.
All right. Sorry, everybody. With the
Wow, that
we got
wow.
that all up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all good.
So, Thou.
Yeah.
Okay. So, anyways, finish on about this theory about us not going to the moon, because I've been doing some research on it, and it just seems like it was staged.
Yeah, it definitely was. Like they even got they leaked some of the footage of when they were shooting it and all type of stuff. Like, so
it's crazy, man.
Tell me what you think about a MacChik'N about that.
Well, you already know, Werner von Braun, the Rocketeer, the person that built, like the Jeff Bezos or the Elon Musk right now that's trying to go out there right now. He was the Rocketeer that we had got from Hitler and them, past the war and stuff. We had ran up on him, picked up him and his scientists, and it was like propaganda. But even him, he left something on his tombstone. It was kind of like a hidden clue. It was like Psalms 19:1. And previously, with him being an accomplice to all the mass murderings and all the people that he killed over there, he didn't really have a godly view on God. So when he comes to America, Huntsville, Alabama,
right?
He when he dies, he leaves Psalms 19:1, which speaks of like the firmament and God's handiwork.
Right.
And it's like it's impenetrable, as above, so below. Like we know so much more about space, but we don't know anything about the water. Like, you see those dudes got the billionaires just got crushed in a can for going so far, and you can't go. Like it's so far we can only go, and it's so high we can only go. We probably can reach like a certain limit of space, but we can't break through that glass ceiling like Hillary Clinton. Shout out to Hillary Clinton. As I always say, we haven't cracked that glass ceiling yet. You know what I mean? So shout out to her for giving us the clue. You know what I'm saying? For real. But
and then Elon Musk, he keep on trying. He keep on sending stuff, trying to bust it up.
He blowing shit up. He blowing shit up.
Gonna bust it up.
He blowing shit up, man.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a whole bunch of conspiracies, YAYO. Like you'll get to going down these rabbit holes and get to learning some stuff. And I'm trying to tell you, you won't be able to go back. That's what happened to me.
That way.
Man, once I went down that road, I can't turn back.
Can't turn back. But let me ask you this: since you can't turn back, how is it for you when you're trying to describe this to your family, like your mom and your brothers and them? Do they listen, or do they just play you like you crazy? Like,
hell no, they don't listen.
You tripping? You know what I mean?
Definitely that. You know what I'm saying? Crazy, losing my mind or something and everything. Like, especially my mama. Like, she ain't go like my brother. He cool. He'll listen because he
Yeah,
know.
listen,
Yeah, he know now. Like damn. Yeah, we've been lied to a lot, but.
right.
My mama, she's so stuck in her ways and everything. Like I can't say nothing about her. Like right now, like if I told her, like, man, mom, you know we ain't went to the moon, she gonna be like, get out of
Man, talking that dope stuff.
here. I could say anything about the Bible, anything. Like I can like try to,
Right.
argue, have my arguments with her and everything. She don't want to hear none of that. You know what I'm saying? But I learned you can't like force this shit on nobody. You can't force this like what you're learning when you get to learning this stuff. You can't force it on nobody else like that. So you gotta just intake it and be smooth. People, they get it when they get it.
Yeah, it's definitely a sensitive topic. Sean, what do you get from it when you be trying to, explain people about this kind of stuff and show them proof? Like,
I show him the receipts and stuff, but some like he said, wow, he said like these people are just stuck in their ways. Some people are just literally stuck and within the matrix, and it's going to take something to get them out of their comfort zone.
Right.
To let them, like everybody has their time to tap in. Like we didn't know this when we tapped in. We were like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? And then it hurts as you learn more. It's like, damn, all that shit then it hurts. I mean, the more you learn, it's gonna hurt. You feel me? So you just I just like kind of like unplug myself to reality and try to tap in what much, especially in this informational age that we're in, like the age of Aquarius. So it's an informational age, and as long as we're guided with the receipts, you gotta have the receipts though. You know what I mean? And then like shout out to Terrence Howard. He's like doing other crazy stuff like with the math, and the math ain't mathing, and he's we need our frontline warriors right now, and it's time to stand up. Like
It's time to
be
wake
lied
up
to
and
no
tap
more.
in.
You know what I mean? You gotta tap in for sure.
And it get tricky though, it does get tricky. You know what I'm saying? Talking about all this stuff and everything because sometimes you get to talking about something sensitive and you become a target. You feel me? Like
One of the most sensitive subjects right now. Tell somebody that you vote for Trump right now, or you're not happy with what Biden, like politics is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
That subject right there, like, oh no, and I'm just like, wait a minute.
But
politics,
I don't have that time though. Yeah,
I stay out of it. I really do. I stay out of it. And then when you get to religion, the next thing you know, your mama looking at you like, no, no.
Definitely.
I raised you better than that.
Right.
I raised you better. Even though my dad years ago tried to turn us on to things, but my mom was not having it. Like, no.
Right. And like far as politics, like I didn't know back in the day, you know what I'm saying? I was always just listening to my mother and everything. I was all Democrat, but you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I'm all Democrat. I always thought that was we from the hood. I thought they were for us, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, we ain't, but as I got older and started learning everything, I realized like it's not an election, it's a selection, first of all.
Right.
And then second of all, I just like I'm not going to vote anyway, but I like who I like, you know what I'm saying? And like far as like 2024, like I'll let anybody know if I gotta pick one, I'm taking Trump. I don't want Joe Biden.
Man, come on, man. He the blackest person that we ever know. He got criminal charges, man. They trying to lock him up.
Man, like I'd rather have Trump Joe. That's all I'm saying.
He come to the cookout, man.
Yeah. You feel me? So but it gets sensitive because with me saying that, I have had people on my channel and get to comment and get to talking crazy to me just because of that. So, but it's part of the game. You gotta just take it all in.
Okay.
Right.
You gotta take it in.
Yeah.
Right. So it's a lot that's going on, you know what I mean? And just like with religion, and me and you talked before on the Kings and Queens show bars about being tapped into our, about us being a God within ourselves, like, you know what I mean? And and you were asking about religion and how do we know if it's real? What do you think
Right.
about that too, Matt? About religion.
Well, I believe I probably like I believe that there is some truth in it.
Right.
You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? Like because there's so many cultures telling the same story of,
Right.
or it's either has some truth or it's like a mass propaganda mind control thing. You know what I mean? That they're trying to set out. But if it is some proof, then I think there's some things that you can take out of these words and uh, live a better life. You know what I'm saying? If you
Right.
can't go by being the best of your abilities, but as far as taking it literally and everything, you got to do a little bit more research and see what they're talking about. And
Right.
it's crazy that they said in the Bible that he said, "Don't look to the stars, look to me." But
Right.
everything is based off the stars, and
Right.
even the three wise men had to know astrology to know where the hell Jesus was at and when he was born
Right.
in the heart of December, right? Where there's lambs and stuff.
I, and
But
this
I thought I would think it's spring, but hey, you guys let me know. I don't know, man. I didn't know lambs was. I mean, I thought they'd be too cold and die, but who knows?
it's so many sayings in like the Bible and stuff that I can bring up and be like, man, like it's so many like contradictions type things that what I'm saying
Right.
we can argue and everything. But I just feel like religion was like he said, some of the stories like I definitely believe might have happened. It might be real because it's being told over so many different religions and everything. But I definitely believe they created the religions just for division, to divide us all up. You know what
Vision
I'm saying? Yeah,
and
like
control.
yeah, it's like it's just basically they, that because Muslims and like, but like my mama a big Christian, like and
My
then
mom is too. I mean,
my
I'm a
brother,
Christian. Am I?
my brother,
Like,
brother had ended
but
up becoming
a Muslim.
Muslim and
He converted
everything,
to Islam. Okay.
and I saw how my mama looked at him like she didn't look at him down and but I saw how she
Looked at him
treated his
different a little bit.
religion based on hers type, like she looked like it was under hers type shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, but how you like, what I'm saying? So, but I'm not no
Right.
religion. Like I'm spiritual and energy. I ain't into none of that shit. I definitely like I don't even want to get into all that though. I'm all good.
Right.
Well,
Once again,
the book is
it's a,
copywritten. Somebody getting
it's a,
paid, so
yeah,
that's all
it's
we
a
do
touchy
know. Somebody is definitely getting paid. So
Yeah, definitely for
subject.
sure.
Very
So
touchy subject.
off of God's word.
yeah,
Exactly.
it's a lot.
Well, it's a lot going on into this day.
Yeah.
But before we end this, we just gonna change the whole subject, okay? Because I gotta know, and I want to know from the followers, because a lot of people was getting angry about this. Did Kendrick beat Drake in this diss? Who won? I need to know, because if you ask me, I'm going with Kendrick. I don't care. I'm a Drake fan. No disrespect to Drake. I like his music. I rock with Drake. But a fight is a fight, and a win is a win. And I feel like K. Dot won. What do you think, Thou? What do you think? Talk to me.
Honestly, what I'm saying? I think it was great for both of them as far as marketing and everything. But
Right.
like all the stuff that came out, like I don't know if it's true or not, what I'm saying, as far as like allegations they making on each other and all that type of stuff and everything. But I just feel like, it was great for marketing for them to make sales and everything. But like honestly, what I'm saying? I think Kendrick run the battle, but I like Drake music, what I'm saying? I like Drake delivery with his music and how he, make his music and everything. And, I would listen to Drake, what I'm saying, more than I listen to Kendrick. But as
What?
far as this beat, I definitely believe, he won, Kendrick won and everything. But I think it's kind of sad how like everything
Right.
is
And
going with it,
Everything
what I'm
played out.
saying?
How it's
Yeah,
all playing out. Yeah,
yeah, it's
it's
like
looking
like
ugly,
it's
especially
like
at these
I
times
know,
where all these allegations and everything is
yeah,
like
and
at a high.
I know some true Drake fans that they not Drake fans anymore after this, you know what I'm saying? And like they look at him totally different and everything, you know, and I understand, you know, after hearing that type of stuff and everything, but I just, you know, but you know, as far as I think it's for marketing it's cool, but I think they could have went about it another way or something, you know what I'm saying? Just I don't like to see rappers beef no more and everything. Back in the day, it was cool. I used to like seeing it and everything, but I want us all to come together, man. We got another fight we fighting against. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole nother war that's going on that don't nobody even know about.
Distraction. You think once again, here we go being distracted. But since you like the old school beef, what is your favorite beef of all time? Like, was it Biggie and Pac? Was it Jay-Z and Nas? Because I'm it's hard for me with the Nas and then try to decide over Pac because Pac is still my all-time favorite.
Well, my favorite, like I was super young with the Pac and Biggie, you know what I'm saying? But I was loving that, you know what I'm saying? That was cool. Right. That was cool. I'm like, ooh, Pac was very aggressive. I like how that beat, you know, it was cool. But I'm big on it. Like, I think the best of all time was probably like that Jigga and that Nas, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Nas.
What about
you? What about you, Mac?
Oh, I concur with him without a while over there. The Jigga and the Nas, but Nas definitely that Ether was fire.
That was the best one. That's your favorite dish. Okay. Hey, that's it.
I mean, in that blueprint too.
But then Lil Wayne did look out for Jay-Z
yeah.
and hopped on that beat, and he was like, nah, I fuck with Jay-Z and
I remember that and got on that
part. Lil Wayne hands down still the best work.
But I'm glad I got friends like Lil Wayne. Thank you too, both of y'all. You know what I'm saying, for jumping in and helping me out.
But one more.
Okay, I'm listening.
One more thing I want to say though, like I think that beat Jig and Nas beef was like the one I like the most, but the most effective one besides Kendrick doing this to Drake right now, I think Drake in that back-to-back he did
with Meek Will.
Man, they played that on the radio, the clubs. You couldn't
I still listen to it.
Me too. I'm like, man,
Drake.
Because Meek ain't never bounced back from that. You know what I'm saying? He ain't never bounced back.
He never bounced back for that.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, everybody, it's almost that time. I'm just coming in to introduce my show and let everybody know that every Tuesday I'm going to be dropping. I got some people coming in that we're going to be talking about a little bit of everything from what's going on in the world, conspiracy theory. We're gonna tap into everything, and don't forget love and relationship, narcissistic abuse, and financial. I got a special guest coming in from San Diego that's going to be coming in talking about how to get that paper and stack them chickens and get that money together and get that credit score up. So it's just going to be a lot. It's just going to be an open platform. So please,
I want to say congratulations to you, Yayo. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, very much so. Congratulations, Jay. Team Yayo.
Starting off good, starting off right, you know what I'm saying? And it's going to be big. I think you just got to, once you stick to it and you keep doing it and everything, I feel like you're going to be real big, you know what I'm saying? I can see you really doing this, you know what I'm saying? You got this thing. You got it. You got something for it.
Thank you. I love it. This is where I want to be. Like, even when I ain't quit my day job yet, but when I'm at work, I'm like, I just want to get home and get in the studio so I can drop and I want to tap in. But I do got some very good surprise guests coming up in the next couple of weeks, y'all. So please just tap in and please go to YouTube and subscribe to my channel, The Yayo Show. And make sure y'all subscribe and please leave me a DM on what y'all want to talk about so we can get some of these topics together and go live and we can talk about it. It's just going to be a good time. No judgment. Okay.
And I come. You can always bring me back whenever you want to, Yayo. Too. So like
we get it right.
Doing this, you go get to some weeks. We're like, dang, like you go get to them weeks where it's gonna be like, I ain't got no. It's gonna get slow, or whatever, or something. Right. So I'll be a fill-in if you ever need anything. I'm always around the corner for you. You know, it's all good.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. MacChik'N, anything you want to say before we get out of here?
I appreciate Thou Wow right here, man. This dude is definitely, you know, on a
Appreciate
different
you.
level. You know what I'm saying? So learning from him is definitely going to be a key to success, and you know what I mean, tapping in with other people as well. So, you know, all this stuff is a learning experience, and 1% better every day, and
Right.
that's what we're striving for. So,
Sure.
thank you for bringing me along on the journey, and I'm learning something new as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Man,
Well,
that's
Charles, let me tell you right now, I mean it from the bottom of my heart. I want to thank you because you know you helped motivate me, and when the chips was down and people was trying to put their foot on my neck and tell me I can't do it, you was straight telling me like, "Oh, yes, you can." Matter of fact, you can come over here on my show, and it's just I love the way Flint loved me. So can't nobody put their foot on my neck. And then Matt, I didn't know how to work none of this. Matt just sat up with me for like 8 hours a day, just helping me learn. And then he just told me, "Yay, you got to hit the Zaza." And then the Zaza. True story. And we over here just like, I hit the Zaza, and next thing you know, I figured out everything. Figured it out.
What do you say? The weed to let you know.
True. I hit the Zaza. The next thing you know, I'm over here DJing, acting a damn fool. And me and Jake, we got that first show. And once again, shout out to Jake. Go make sure y'all get his children book.
With the Jake
in the background forever. Hit him with that. Hit him with the.
Hit him down. Huh?
Hit him with that. Hit him with that. What that quote?
Oh, with that, what you say?
What's that quote?
You got to turn it up a little bit. We can't hear it.
I will turn that up on there, and then hit him on that. And Jake the Flake.
What that nigga just say? What that nigga just say?
Hey, yes, I'm gonna have to. You gotta send me that too, man.
I will send you that because when somebody say something wrong, I want to know right then, right there. That's
what that
staying
nigga
on
just
there.
say?
I gotta get Jake on my show too. I want to get Jake on the channel, man. You know, legendary Jake. So
yeah,
Jake, pull up on him, Jake. Pull up on him.
Matter of fact, you knew Jake from back in the day too, when you was young.
Yeah. Like we were over by Carmi, he was over his granny crib and everything. Like I remember my brother them, they used to always be playing with BB guns and shooting each other and getting in trouble and everything. But we was so little and everything. But we was just watching. I'm like, man. Then he turned into Drake, you know what I'm saying?
Right. All righty then. But everybody, once again, thanks for coming. And I appreciate y'all through for us.
Peace. Much love.
All righty. Thank you. And everybody have a good night. And happy belated Mother Day to all the real mothers that's going to help holding it down. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, much love, fam. All right, MacChik'N. Love, fam.
All right, Mac. Thank you. Bye, everybody.